Och ha med en intro.
Welcome back to my channel with Magdalena. Today,
Hi.
I don't know if I announced it already on my channel, but we are already doing van life since over 2 weeks now.
Yes.
So we decided to film a Q&A for all your questions.
Because there have been a lot of questions on both of our social media platforms. We're like, let's just sit down and answer them all. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Let's see.
Just and we can check dem safe.
Let's check.
Ich hab so anxiety, dass das filmt ist. Ich hab auch mein ganzes Video gefilmt.
It is filming,
Yeah.
in fact.
So we both have some questions on our phone and we're gonna start off with yours.
Yeah.
Because they're a lot more chill.
Yeah, because Magdalena people are crazy.
My followers are a little insane.
What have been the biggest challenge?
What have been the biggest challenges?
Let's
answer first, like you answer and then I answer.
First of all, I think together it isn't as challenging as it is like for Magdalena. She did it alone for about 3 months before I joined her. But I think the biggest challenge we had since we started has been just to like balance everything off together. Like we are on a very small space together and just like get the balance and everything and balance each other's moods and everything off.
Exactly.
I think that's the biggest challenge for me.
100%. I would say that like for me the biggest challenge has been to, because I've been doing it for so long, that like so many things of van life and like living in the van are like just normal now to me and like very second nature. And especially in the beginning I forgot, or like I didn't really like have that in my mind all the time, that it's like very new for you and that you're not used to it yet and that it's super fucking exhausting for you. Because I remember like the first month for me it was like super fucking exhausting and I hated my time like half of the time.
Yeah.
So like I tend to forget that it's very new for you.
True.
And I have to adjust to that because it's very normal for me. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But overall, we've been good.
Overall it isn't very challenging now. I think I could not do this with anyone else.
Never.
I don't know why, but it
just couldn't happen.
Easygoing with her, and I'm easygoing sometimes. So sometimes I don't know.
Sometimes
it works.
It works.
It works.
It works.
Yeah. Another one is like apartment job, just like quit and just gone. Like how? Yeah, for me, I really decided it on a quick step, so it happened very quickly.
Very quickly.
I just quit my job, quit my apartment, and almost over a month I'm gone. Like it was happening very quickly. It was happening very quickly.
Yes, it was.
And that was kind of overwhelming in the first place because I'm stuck in the system like for 10 years now. I've been working for 10 years now and I'm still working, but it's kind of different to not be in like the safe bubble we all are sometimes, like all the time of our lives. And it was kind of scary, but it's fine now. So I have all my stuff with my parents now and live in a van.
You do. You do.
Sometimes I just have those moments like,
wait.
We are living on a parking spot in a fucking car.
Yesterday at night she was like, wait, we live in a parking lot. I was like, looking at like, oh, that's true.
Yeah,
we do. Like we get home from work, like we work at Starbucks and then we like get home from work, two-way parking. We like, alright, let's go home, but home is like a parking lot in Lisbon in a car. Like
exactly.
Sometimes it's hard to wrap your head around that, but you know, we're doing it.
True.
It's happening.
You want to answer that too?
Oh, like the whole apartment job thing? Yeah, for me it was like a lot less quickly. Like, I think the whole process, because I had to, you know, buy the van and kind of renovate the van, and as you maybe saw on my YouTube channel, that took me a while. Like, longer than it should have. Way longer than it should have. So, I think the whole process for me was like 4 months or something, but my first step was basically quitting my job. Then I quit my apartment, then I moved in with my mom for like 2 months to save money and just to get everything ready. Then I bought the van, then I renovated it, and then I got the fuck out of Austria.
Got the fuck out.
Got the fuck out of Austria,
Yeah.
yes.
Are you single? I am single.
Yes,
In fact. Are
me
you
too.
single?
Woo!
How long do you plan when?
Please leave that in. Please leave that
Van life. I am so struggling with the word. I don't know. Sometimes my pronouncements aren't the best. Yeah, but it's van life.
in. Van life.
So how long are we planning? We don't know.
Well,
We actually did not plan.
that's the thing. Like, when she read the questions, I was like, you do not plan van life. Like, you don't do that.
No.
Like, nee. Nee, dat machen wir nicht. No, but like, I think it's just an open-end thing for us, and we both know that the journey of like traveling and like, you know, making our dream life is not ending with van life. Like, it's not the last step. Like this is
van
just,
life is just the beginning.
it's the first step
Yeah.
towards everything we want to
Yeah,
do.
so we did not plan an end yet.
Exactly, it's open-end, and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did you decide what to bring and what to leave at home?
Oh, you
That
answer
is
that.
hard
Very
because it is pretty hard to pack for a van which isn't actually there. So you have to
Yeah.
think in your mind, how much space do I have?
She
and
had
you
no
don't
idea.
even know, and you just, I did it. I did manage it pretty well because
That was
she
so
thought-
surprising.
she thought that I'm gonna bring much more clothes, but I got myself together.
You did pretty well there.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. I was actually very surprised because my girl loves some
Some good
fashion. Like clothes in general. You like to dress yourself,
Yeah,
which I
I like.
100% understand. But like in the van, I've like all that I maybe had once, like enjoying fashion and dressing myself was kind of gone. But now it's coming back with you, which is a very cool new
I will
change
never
in my
lose
life.
that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard. It would be easier if like we started from Austria together, because then
Exactly.
we just pack up and see what fits
What
and
fits and what
what
doesn't
not,
fit,
and
yeah.
But it worked pretty well.
I think a great tip for packing in the van, maybe to give you some value, is like just see or like think about the pieces that you wear. Like basically, I think everyone has those pieces that they wear like basically every day.
Mhm.
Like all those like tops and bottoms that you always wear. Pack that, and then also pack some warm stuff.
Yeah.
Because you did not really think about like a lot of warm stuff, and I didn't either. Like I have like one sweater
I
and
got two.
one jacket. So like, yeah, if you're planning on not just traveling in summer, definitely think of that too.
Yeah, you should.
And don't bring a lot of shoes, because shoes take up a lot of space.
Yeah, take just Nikes and Vans, of
And
course.
Vans. Vans and Nikes were good.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
What do you do when you want time alone? First of all, we both love to be alone.
Yes.
But we found out that it isn't as hard or exhausting to be together,
Yeah.
even if we kind of love being alone. So that's that. It's pretty
Like,
easygoing.
yes.
Easygoing. But like some days she just works more, and like yesterday, and I just didn't, and I just spent some time alone and sat down on the grass and focused on myself and did some
Yeah.
stuff for me. So that is easy too. It's just
You just
just
have,
have
to
to talk.
communicate
Yeah.
that, yeah.
yeah, of course.
And like, I think that we're both like so used to being alone too. Like, we like our time alone, but we were also like super used to it. Like, I traveled alone for like 3 months, and you lived alone, and before that I lived alone too. So like, we're both very, very used to being alone.
Yeah.
So it was definitely a change, but like I think we've talked about this like even before all of that. Like when we're together, it kind of sometimes feels like I'm alone, but with another person. I don't know how to explain that in a different way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not that you have to
Do something specific or feel pressured or something, because sometimes when you are with people, afterwards you feel exhausted.
Yeah.
And we don't have that.
no.
We don't have that.
Like I don't
We
have to spend
usually-
energy on being with you.
Yeah, we usually don't feel exhausted after spending time together, so
Thank
I
God.
think that is
That would
why
be bad.
that works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like yesterday was I think the first day we had like a lot of time that
a
we
lot of time.
didn't spend together.
But I feel like if someone, I could just say, okay, I want to be alone today. I don't know, take myself out in the city, or
Exactly.
I don't know,
And
just how you would do it.
if you live in an apartment with like
Yeah,
your
sure,
significant other
you
or,
just
like-
go out and take yourself out for a date.
Yeah, and I think like for example like the other day I wanted to like send some voice messages that were like kind of important or it was like a personal thing, and she was like, should I get out of the van so you can do that? I was like, no, you don't have to get out, I'm gonna get out. So it's like you just have to talk about it and like be aware of like what the other person might need in that situation. Like you're
Yeah.
super aware of that, which
Yeah.
is incredible. I have to very much so work on that, but like you're
Fine.
very aware of like maybe I need some space right now, or like maybe yeah. So I think just being aware of the other person and communicating
Yeah,
is very important.
that is true.
Yes.
Alright, what do you do if you want to take someone home? First of all, I never want to take someone home.
Yeah, it doesn't really happen a lot.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, we don't take people home.
Yeah, we're not that kind of people.
No. Like we're both not a very hookup type of person.
No,
No.
actually, no.
No, like no.
So that isn't a big
is-
question for us.
No. But like let's say, like theoretically, like if we meet someone out and we're like all over them, they probably have a place where they sleep.
Exactly. It is so funny because people all the time ask me that question. I'm like, yeah, but you have to think. People in Portugal or Spain also live in apartments. Not everybody
Not
lives
everyone
in a
lives in a
van.
van. Like, and if you meet people that live in a van, maybe with another person, you can just like split up.
Swap people.
Just swap people out and like, yeah. I think you will find a way, but we haven't really had that problem.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
won't. What are our planned destinations?
Oof.
We didn't plan a lot. But in the first place, we planned that we come to Lisbon because one of our friends from Austria is here right now, so we meet up with her next week.
To film something very special.
Ooh, yes, to film something very special because big things are fucking coming, so
Big
stay
things are
tuned.
coming.
Also, then we planned kinda to go up on the coast to Porto.
Yeah.
And then the plan has been that we go straight up across the country of Spain to Barcelona. But I'm not sure if we're gonna do that
I don't
because we
know.
have to think about what we're gonna do
In winter?
In winter, maybe we pass that and we go to Barcelona, but don't stay for long there because
Yeah.
we already talked about staying longer in Barcelona then. And we're not sure if we're gonna do that.
I don't know. I just think we'll have to see because we also like, you know, on the second day here in Lisbon, we're like, all right, let's stay here for a month. So like, I don't know. We'll just have to figure it out along the way. But I
Yeah.
think the main plan we have to make now, which we have to definitely get to very soon, is like, where do we want to be in winter?
Mm-hmm.
In winter? Where do we want to be in winter? Because it
Yeah.
gets cold in the van. So
it also gets cold in Portugal and Spain.
yeah, so we have to think of that.
We thought about going to Greece, but we're not sure about that. And
Or maybe the south of Italy,
the south of Italy.
Sicily or something.
Also, a friend of mine kind of live in Croatia now, and she said we should pass by. Maybe we'll do that. It would
Yeah.
be amazing. But
Basically,
We
bottom
don't
of
plan.
it, we have no idea.
Yeah, we don't plan a lot.
No.
We just go with the flow.
Exactly.
I'd like to know the motivation behind the idea of going out and traveling in a van for a longer period of time. The motivation is that I am not good at stucking in a system.
Yeah.
I hate that. And I knew it like my whole life
Yeah.
that isn't what I want to do and what fulfills me, and I can't live like that. And then Magdalena popped up in my
I was
life
like, hey bitch.
about quarter year ago.
Yeah, kind of like it. Yeah.
And yeah, we kind of clicked.
We kind
Kind
of
of clicked.
We kind of clicked.
Now we live in a van, and yeah, like she gave me such a big opportunity, and I have to thank her for that every day, because I would not be there without her right now. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
But she gave me the biggest opportunity to like jump out of this system and just explore something new, because I'm still working, so I'm still making money. We still make money,
Yeah.
but not in the typical way, and we are able to travel every day. Like, I sometimes cannot believe that.
Same.
It is insane.
Yeah. You have to, like, especially if you do it for a long time, you have to remind yourself of, like, wait.
Raptor.
You have to remind yourself, like, every once in a while, like, wait, I'm actually traveling and, like, making money while doing that. But, like, you have to remind yourself that, like, you're actually doing it, because, like, when you're so in, like, your routine and your daily habits and stuff, like, you tend to forget that you did that for yourself. Like, you created that, you took that step, and, like, especially for you, it was, like, I don't know, it felt like a much bigger step than for me, because I was, like, I only worked, like, a regular job for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was kind of, like, just doing my own thing, I don't know. But it was, like, a huge thing for you, so, like, you have to remind yourself that you created that for yourself.
Yeah,
You did that.
but only with you. Wouldn't be able without you. Yeah.
Next question.
Uh,
The babies are coming. Oh, wait, I have to film that. We have to put that in.
That is so funny.
Hi, babies.
Hi, friends.
What do we work?
Yeah.
How do we make money?
How do we afford this? So
How do
I
you
have
make money?
some savings also, and I work as a virtual assistant, and we together work as content creators also. But a lot of that is coming soon. So
You'll
stay
understand it.
fucking tuned.
Stay fucking tuned. As you said, we together are content creators. And you'll understand that a lot more, because, like, we've been saying it, but you've not really seen anything or, like, actually understood what's happening, but
It's just
What
happening in the background right now.
It's
but
happening in
it's
the background.
coming to life soon.
yes, that's what we're, like, filming the special project here in, like, the next few days, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah, all that is coming, and also I work as a freelance graphic designer, social media marketing, video post-production,
Kind of everything.
yeah, like marketing, graphic design kind of stuff. So that's how we make money.
Yeah. Best and worst moment.
No, I have a worst moment before you got here and a best moment since you've been here. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So the worst moment was when I almost got kidnapped. That wasn't very fun. Wasn't a good moment.
No.
Worst moment for sure. But that taught me a lot, and, like, since then everything kind of changed, like my whole mindset kind of changed. So yeah, almost being kidnapped wasn't very fun. And then my best moment, I think, since you've been here was, there have actually been so many. I loved like 2 nights ago when we were, like, shouting, singing in that bar. I don't know why, but, like, for some reason that, like,
Gave me a lot of life.
that was, like, so intense.
That was so
And-
beautiful.
Like, also like the other bar, like when we're just screaming good for you. I don't know, like we have those moments where like look at each other and scream something, especially with music, and it's like so you can just feel that it's like coming out of
but
the
you
heart.
just can really see on the people's faces around that they can feel like
The
oh
energy
my God,
too, yeah.
what is happening, what do these guys have together, but yeah, that was amazing.
That was really fucking amazing. Alright, your worst and best moment.
I think I haven't had a worst moment, what I would call a worst moment yet, so everything's gotta be good, not in the best way, but some challenges
What's
aren't
been the
the
challenge?
worst.
What's been the challenge? What's been like a not
Some-
so fun thing?
I don't know, keeping up some friendships is kind of hard sometimes, because not everybody gets along with that easy, that you are far away and not able to talk to in person and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
And one of my best moments has been when I visited Magdalena in Spain.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
We've been the first night in Tarifa, and we went out with a van friend, Sebi.
Sebi,
Hi,
shout out to
Sebi.
Sebi.
Yeah. And we've been to a beach bar and they closed, and then we decided to go to the beach. And we had Magdalena's speakers on. She turned on full volume, with Golden from Harry Styles, and we two started running down the beach. It was such a fucking epic moment. I cannot describe this feeling. That is the feeling you get when you watch a movie and some epic scene is and you get goosebumps and stuff. I have never felt more alive than in this specific moment, and it was like I really felt like a fucking queen. I don't know. And
The main fucking character.
Yeah, the main fucking character, and it was like in a movie. It was very intense.
That night was beautiful too. Like we just sat on the biggest. Like you have to know that in Tarifa, like this beach is so fucking fat. Like it's huge, and there's like no people there at night, and we just sat under the moon, like listening to music and like talking and
dancing.
It was dancing in the sand. Like it was fucking amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
How old are you guys? That is a fun question because
Guess in the comments.
Guess in the comments because we always guessed wrong.
Guess now. Write it down. Come back, and now we're gonna tell you. We're gonna give you 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm the mom of the group. I am 25.
And I'm 21.
The baby.
The baby. And you're the mom. Now we're gonna come to some more juicy questions. Because I also did like a little story post with the answering questions thing. And my followers are a little more
Spicy.
spicy, let's just say that. But we're gonna start off easy. First question, do you argue often?
We do not.
We do not. Well, we both basically just kind of get quiet when we're annoyed, or like, I don't know, I think it mainly happens when either we're hangry, that happens, or you're emotional and I can't deal with it. That also happens a lot, because Nina's a very emotional person and I'm a rock. So it's kind of hard to deal with that sometimes.
Yeah.
But like we don't like actually argue, like we don't like disagree a lot.
No.
No.
We don't do that.
We don't do that. Are you guys dating? Because a lot of people are shipping us. Which we literally look like sisters.
You have
What's
to
your problem?
You have to know if you don't know.
If you don't know already.
I am very straight.
So
Very
straight.
straight.
So straight. Never met a straighter person in my life.
Yeah. So no.
No fucking way.
Could never happen.
It could never happen.
No.
And even I think if you weren't straight, it could never happen.
No. It's
Like that's the thing. Like
she's like my sister.
Yeah,
or stuff that
could
you
not.
don't get along with your sister. No. You don't do that.
You don't do that. No. Like it's all my life I always believed that everyone's a little gay, like everyone's a little fruity. But then I met her. Then I met her and I was like, wait,
She's not fruity at all.
she's not fruity at all. Like, there's actually straight people in this world.
Yeah.
Crazy. That was kind of offensive. I know that not everybody. Never mind. So no fucking way. Could never
happen.
Not even if you pay us. No.
No.
Nothing. Will Nina buy your own van?
I will not. Why should I?
No.
I can live in hers.
That is true. She can live in mine, and also, it's ours now. You be banging. No.
We not.
No, we not banging.
We never.
No, could
We
never.
not do that.
What's the toilet situation in the van?
Yeah, we do not have any.
We don't have a toilet. So, how we do that? If we go number 1, nature. Trees, bushes. If you're on the beach, like, it just does not matter at all. You either go in the ocean or into some bush, because there's, like, you know, not a lot of people over it. But in the cities, it's definitely harder, 100%. Because there's always kind of people around, so it's not as easy to just pee in a bush. But if you have to go number 2, you gotta figure something out, babe. Like, you gotta do your research. So, yeah.
We are mainly in Starbucks every day,
Yeah.
so it isn't too hard. And
It's not too hard.
we now are at a parking spot in Lisbon where it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like for the ferry, some kind of stuff where you buy the tickets. There is a toilet, so we just go in there every day.
Yeah. So, like, I think, like, if you're in nature, if you're, like, outside of cities, you can just go in nature. And then if you're in a city, there's literally a public toilet everywhere.
Yeah.
That's kind of how you do it. So, Nina, how bad do you miss sex?
I'm good.
She's good.
I'm good because we already said, but we are not the type of hook-up person, so we used to that kind of when we were single. I don't know.
Yeah, like,
it isn't too hard.
we're
I
both-
mean, yeah, but everybody kind of misses that some kind of day, I think. But
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's fine. Well, yeah, we're both the type of person, like, if we're single, we're not really having sex.
No.
Like, it's just not the type of, like, I can't. Like,
No.
I have to have
Same.
such a strong emotional bond
Yeah.
to actually open up with that. Yes, the fly wants to answer to you. Yeah, no, like, if I don't have a very strong emotional connection to you,
It
you're
will
not
not.
getting into my
It's not
pants.
gonna
It's not gonna happen. So, we both are very used to not having a lot of sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How did we meet?
We met at our modeling agency back in
Yes.
Austria because we've been modeling. And there was a special project going on where we get our hair done,
Like a little transformation.
transformation thing, yeah, and shooting and stuff. And I usually thought Magdalena doesn't like me and she's kind of a bitch.
She thought I was a bitch, but also you also generally think that people don't like you. Like, back in the day. Now, not
Yeah.
so much anymore. But, like,
True.
back then, like, you thought no one would like you.
Yeah, I've been very insecure, but I'm good now.
She's good now.
I'm good now.
And also, I'm not a bitch, by the way.
Yeah, she's not.
I'm
She's
not
very-
arrogant.
She's very sweet. Okay. Back on the story. And I talked to another girl of the group, which is a friend of mine and friend of Magdalena's,
Friend of mine too.
and we already talked about doing some stuff after, and Magdalena joined with some kind of people, and we made like a group chat.
Yeah.
Nobody talked in there, but I
And
don't
then,
know,
like, 2 months later, I was like, hey guys, do you want to meet up?
yeah, someone out in the city, I want to do some stuff, and I'm like, yeah, why not? And then we meet up, and we kind of clicked.
We kind of clicked.
We talked about some stuff we enjoy, like acting and stuff, and then some weeks after, Magdalena asked me if I want to join some acting group.
Yeah, because I had like a lot of people or like friends in my life that were interested in acting, and I am very interested in acting too, and like that's kind of what I want to do with my life. And back then I was like, alright, I just want to, you know, do something, like not for like to make money or like to, you know, kind of get into the industry, but just to, you know, do what we love. And like
Yeah.
I wanted to get together like a little group of people that were interested in acting, and I remember talking to Nina about acting, and she wanted to do it as well, so I was like, do you want to join the acting group?
Of course.
Of course. And then she joined the acting group, and then we had some meetings, and
stuff,
we worked on like a short film together,
Yeah.
so that's when we kind of started spending a lot of time with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that one time we did like a location scouting. That was like the time you really opened up. Like,
Yeah. I just started opening up because I've been very closed up to everybody.
yeah, especially at that time it was kind of a little rough patch.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was like the first time you really opened up, and I feel like I really got to know you as a person and like saw you, like you're, you know, you as a human being and not like the facade.
Yeah.
So yeah, ever since then we, but like then actually, for like 2 months we didn't talk at all.
Yeah, we did not talk at all.
And then one day we just met up, and then we literally saw
See.
each other almost every day.
Yeah.
So that just happened. But yeah, that's how we met, and now we live in a van together.
Yeah.
So we've not known each other for a very long time, which is
No.
kind of crazy.
We really know each other since like end of 2020.
Yeah,
That's when
that's
we
crazy.
started, when I started opening up and stuff.
Yeah, we started hanging out a lot. Yeah, are you gonna cry? No.
Almost.
Almost.
I managed.
Because like I feel like there's a lot of people that maybe you watch this or like follow us on Instagram, they're like, oh my god, you're living my dream life, but I could never, and like I can't get out of it. Like, you can.
Everybody.
Any day, any time, like you can literally decide today that you're gonna change your entire life around, and you can start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like whatever point you're at right now, like you don't need money. Like,
No.
of course I had to buy the van, so I needed some money, but you don't have to travel in a van. You can literally travel for free and like work at farms, and you can do like work and travel. You can do backpacking.
Stuff.
There's like so many
opportunities.
opportunities. Like you can literally do anything.
Just start chasing your dreams.
Just start.
Don't think about what everybody thinks is right, because it's not. We are
No,
here on
it's
this
not.
fucking earth to live fucking life. I think everybody has deep down some like, I want to experience something new sometimes, and
Yeah.
you should, because I know if I would not have done it now, I would never.
Yeah,
So-
it was like your last calling.
Yeah, I had to do it now because I would have regretted.
Oh, 100%.
And I'm
Yes.
very glad that I did it. Shout out to you that I am able to live in your van.
Shout out to me. Shout out to me.
She's the shit.
I'm the shit.
That's shit. Yeah, I
I
think
think that's gonna be about it.
that's gonna be about it. Also, stay tuned because we have planned a lot of vlogs. We
Yes.
already vlogging and cutting and stuff, and we decided to make a kind of series out of it and post like one
split up the
part
vlogs.
on Magdalena's channel and then the next on mine, and we just split. And so you definitely have to check out Magdalena's channel and my channel, our Instagram as well, because as we already said, big things are coming. Stay tuned.
Exactly.
Check it out and see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye.